Our planet is full of wonders, but one continent stands apart: Antarctica. It's a land of extremes, almost entirely covered by a thick blanket of ice. This is the southernmost continent on Earth, a world painted in white and blue, vast and silent. For centuries it was a mystery, a blank space on our maps. Even now it holds secrets, reminding us of nature's raw, untamed power. Imagine a place so cold the air feels sharp and crystalline. This is Antarctica. Temperatures here can drop lower than anywhere else on Earth, making it the coldest place on the planet. The ice, formed over millions of years, is a dynamic force, shaping the land beneath, carving valleys and grinding mountains into dust. Antarctica is the world's largest desert, dry, with little precipitation, yet made almost entirely of frozen water. The air is so pure and clear you can see for miles across empty, rolling plains of snow. It's a landscape of immense emptiness, yet full of wonder. Antarctica is dedicated to peace and science, a natural laboratory offering clues about Earth's past and present climate. Ice cores drilled from its depths are time capsules, holding ancient air bubbles that tell stories stretching back hundreds of thousands of years. In its stark beauty, we find inspiration and a powerful reminder of why we must protect these last great wildernesses for generations to come. Antarctica's most dominant feature is its immense ice sheet, a continent-sized glacier larger than Europe. In places, the ice is over 4 kilometers thick. If it melted, sea levels would rise catastrophically. This colossal sheet holds about 90% of the world's fresh water, locked away in frozen silence. The surface isn't flat. Wind sculpts the snow into wave-like sastrugi, making travel a challenge. The landscape is always changing, shaped by relentless wind and the slow movement of the ice. Beneath the ice lies a hidden continent, mountain ranges, vast lakes and valleys all buried deep below. The weight of the ice pushes the land down, with some bedrock far below sea level. Discovering these hidden features is like finding a new world, preserved in icy suspension. The ice sheet is the engine of Antarctica's climate, reflecting sunlight and helping keep the planet cool. Cold, dense air flows down from the polar plateau, creating powerful katabatic winds. This frozen landscape is a vital part of Earth's climate system, influencing us all. At Antarctica's edges, magnificent glaciers flow from the high plateau to the sea. Rivers of ice, slowly but relentlessly moving. They carve deep valleys, grinding rock and shaping the land, a testament to nature's patient power. The ice within is so dense it glows an intense elemental blue, a color born of immense pressure and age. Where glaciers meet the ocean, they form vast floating ice shelves, dramatic cliffs that sometimes carve off into gigantic icebergs. The thunderous roar of carving is a powerful display of nature's energy. Glaciers and ice shelves are critical indicators of our planet's health. Their speed and melting reveal the effects of climate change. As global temperatures rise, these mighty rivers of ice flow faster and the great shelves become less stable. Their fate is linked to our own, a fragile frontier we must strive to understand and protect. Antarctica is not just a land of ice, it's also a land of fire. Beneath the frozen crust are active volcanoes like Mount Erebus, the southernmost active volcano on Earth. Erebus's summit steams above the ice, its crater holding a rare, persistent lava lake. Scientists study Erebus to understand volcanism in polar environments, a window into Earth's deep interior. Many more volcanoes lie hidden beneath the West Antarctic ice sheet, their heat melting the base and creating vast subglacial lakes. This hidden volcanic activity shows Antarctica is geologically dynamic, not a static block of ice. Around volcanic vents, unique ecosystems thrive. fueled by chemical energy from the Earth. Antarctica is a continent of contrasts where fire and ice meet and mysteries still await discovery. Encircling Antarctica is the Southern Ocean, a wild, powerful force that isolates the continent. It's the only ocean to flow unbroken around the globe, driven by the Antarctic Circumpolar Current, the world's largest. This current acts as a barrier, keeping warmer waters at bay and shaping the region's climate. The Southern Ocean is famous for its fierce winds and massive waves. Sailors call these latitudes the Roaring Forties and Furious Fifties. Despite its harshness, the ocean teems with life. Vast blooms of phytoplankton feed immense swarms of krill, which in turn support penguins, seals and whales. The cold, dense water formed here sinks and drives the global ocean conveyor belt, regulating Earth's temperature. The health of the Southern Ocean is vital for global climate stability. It's not just a barrier, but a vital, breathing part of our living world. At the southern tip of South America lies the legendary Drake Passage, the shortest but most infamous route to Antarctica. Here, the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans collide, creating some of the roughest seas on Earth. Crossing the Drake is a rite of passage, calm days are rare, and most journeys are marked by towering waves and relentless winds. The crossing is both a physical and mental transition as travelers leave behind the familiar and enter a world of ice and sea. The first icebergs appear and the air grows colder, a true passage into the wild. For wildlife, the Drake is a rich feeding ground. Albatrosses soar on the winds, petrels skim the waves, and whales and dolphins thrive below. The very forces that challenge humans create abundance for life. The Drake Passage is a fitting gateway to Antarctica's pristine wilderness. In this extreme environment lives the emperor penguin, the tallest, heaviest and only penguin to breed during the Antarctic winter. While others flee the cold, emperors march into it, traveling miles across sea ice to their breeding colonies. Males incubate the single egg, huddling together for warmth through months of darkness and blizzards without eating. When the chick hatches, the mother returns with food, and parents take turns making the long journey to the ocean. Chicks wait in creches for warmth and protection, each parent finding its own by call. The emperor penguin is a symbol of Antarctica, perfectly adapted to survive and thrive in brutal conditions. Their life cycle is synchronized with the seasons of the ice, a testament to resilience. To witness a colony is to see one of nature's greatest triumphs, survival, sacrifice and hope on the frozen edge of the world. As Antarctic winter gives way to summer, the seas come alive. Melting ice and sunlight trigger blooms of phytoplankton, feeding vast swarms of krill. This feast draws humpback whales, who travel thousands of miles from tropical breeding grounds to feed here. Humpbacks are famous for their acrobatics, breaching, fin-slapping and tail-lobbing in spectacular displays. They use sophisticated hunting techniques like bubble net feeding to trap and devour krill. These whales were once hunted to near extinction, but international protection has helped their numbers recover. Their return is a sign of hope, a reminder that conservation can heal past damage. Humpbacks are a vital part of the Antarctic ecosystem, adding wonder to this icy realm. Their presence signals the peak of life in the Southern Ocean. Antarctica is the coldest, driest, highest and windiest place on Earth, a land sculpted by ice and wind. Its stark beauty and immense scale challenge our perceptions and inspire awe. Life here is a testament to resilience. Emperor penguins endure blizzards, humpback whales cross oceans to feast. Their survival is a delicate dance linked to the rhythms of ice and seasons. But this wonderland is not immune to change. Warming climate is melting glaciers, destabilizing ice shelves and altering sea ice. Antarctica belongs to all humanity. It's our shared responsibility to protect it. It holds answers to vital questions about our world's past and future. Its silence and vastness offer peace and perspective found nowhere else. Antarctica is a global treasure, a reminder of nature's grandeur and our duty to be careful custodians. Its future depends on the choices we make today.